Okay, YouTube, I wanted to do a video about how to resolve the problem with this is a Note 10 Plus. The problem I was having was I kept getting error messages saying that there was moisture in the charging port. Now, evidently it was, and I don't know how, but I never exposed it to any water. But it's been very humid. We've been having a lot of rain down here in Georgia. And so I wanted to do a video on how to solve this problem because it's been driving me crazy. I couldn't figure it out. I had a blow dryer. I took out the SIM card, blew cool air through that with the hair blow dryer, and pulled out the S pen stick, blew air through that, blew air through the charging port. Nothing seemed to work. But I was reading online that someone had tried alcohol by dripping alcohol in the port, in the charging port, and it seems to have solved the problem. So I said, well, hell, I've tried everything else. I pulled out my SIM card and checked to make sure there was no water damage. There was no water damage. It was, I didn't see a red strip or anything, so everything was good there. So I knew it wasn't water damage. It was just something else that was going on. So anyway, I decided to give it a try. So what I got here on my table is two swabs and 91% isopropyl. I want the highest rating I can get, and also electronics buster compressed air and electronics duster compressed air. And I just did what they recommended I do. I drenched the Q-tip with alcohol, and then I dipped it into the charging hole, as you can see right here, the middle one right there. I dripped a few drops down in there, right, with the Q-tip, with the drenched Q-tip, and I don't mean one drop. I swabbed it around on the edge of the phone, on the edge of the charging port and everything, so I know alcohol got down in there. And then I took my compressed air and hit it a couple of times to blow all of the air, all of the alcohol that had gotten down in it. And then, I use my daughter's hair dryer here, and do not use the heated part of it. Use the cool part of it. Don't use the heated part, because you could damage the electronics from the hot air blowing into the phone, or possibly loosen the glue that keeps the phone put together. So use the cool part, which is this function here on this particular dryer. And now let it sit and blow. I propped it up with a few household items so that it was perpendicular to the charging port on my phone here. And I just let it blow for about a half hour. Now, let me say, before you do this, turn the phone off. Power it completely off before you put that alcohol in the charging port, okay? Power it all the way down, then proceed with this procedure. And I let it blow on that charging port for a half hour, and when I went back to it, and I'm going to show you now, I wish I had taken this video to show you what it was doing at first, because it just would, every time I plug it up, it would give me that warning to unplug it, moisture detected. So let's plug it back up now. And as you can see now, I plugged it up, no moisture detector warning, nothing. It is charging, as you can see, normally. And my phone is fixed. I've had this phone about 7 months now, and so you talk about a happy camper. I am tickled to death that I have fixed my phone, and I want to share this. I want to share this information with other people who may have the Note 10, Note 10 Plus, S9, Note 9, S8, Note 8. This works with all of them if it's detecting moisture in the charging port. I've tried it. It worked. It worked for me. I hope it works for you. Thank you.